Hi, guys.
Yeah,
Dawn,
that would be
Dawn
fun.
and Mary, two hip chicks. But right now, Mary's on the phone. So we're going to just wing it for a minute. Hi, everybody in the chat. Um, you know when a phone call comes in and you have to take it? This is what happened here. So, okay, I'm going to go to the chat because I know we got people here. Hi, everybody. Who was first? Who was first? Larry. Do I even have to look anymore, Larry? I will just
Yeah.
assume that Larry
We
is
really do
first.
show until 1 o'clock. So,
So
yeah.
let's see what else we got going on. Larry's
We
here.
can
No
talk
Money G's
about
here.
life,
Hey,
love, and
Greg.
stuff.
How you doing, sweetie? TC's here. Hello, TC. How you doing, sweetie?
We have,
Good morning. Good morning.
but we
Larry No
do a
Money
new.
G. Larry No Money G.
No, we just do a
Shell
new show
UK's
on
here.
Wednesdays
Hey,
and
Shell.
Thursdays.
Thanks for coming in. We got and Susie Woozy's here too. And Susie Woozy, why are you? I
Oh, don't
noticed
worry.
that you are
So
gray.
we're done at 1.
We're going to take care of
and
that,
I think
maybe.
we run over
Hold
and
on.
get the books done.
Let me get that one taken care of.
And
There
then
we
keep
go.
us in mind for the
Hopefully,
other
you
stuff.
should be blue now.
Awesome.
Please don't be a troll. There you go. But other than that, how's everybody doing? It's been a weird couple days. We had a lot going on this weekend, and yesterday was like a we
Yeah.
were sourcing. We were. It's like it's not a normal day. I sold a bicycle on Facebook Marketplace, so I have that cash all in my pocket now, which is good.
Awesome.
It's part of the cleaning out of the closet thing, cleaning out of the garage, I should say. So yeah, we got that done. But yeah, it was just I didn't do anything eBay related yesterday, so it was kind of weird. It feels like today is Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. So there you go. Let's see. And blue, yes, you are now blue. Dave's working on working. Hey, Dave. I think my wife's off the phone.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Hold on 1 second. She's got to plug herself in. Plug your phone in so it doesn't go dead. Here's my wife. I didn't kill her
Hey,
this
everybody.
weekend.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Your voice is a little weird.
Yeah, I know.
You have a phone voice. She doesn't do a weird voice. Yeah. So what's up?
I do weird voices all the time.
Was that phone call a good news or a bad news?
In between.
Okay.
We got the books.
We got the books. Well, that's good. But somebody else got the stamps.
Not yet.
No.
I'll explain later.
Okay. So we were doing a little sourcing and we had left a card with somebody at an estate sale Mary had gone to, which I hadn't gone to,
Full of crafts.
full of crafts. And here, let me make sure you're in this. There you go. Now you're in the shot. And so we went yesterday because they called and said we got stuff left because we left them a card and said if you got stuff left, we're kind of interested in whatever stuff you might have left, possibly. So we went and checked that out and gave her an offer on some things. We definitely have the books. It sounds like. Okay.
We have to go after the show.
Okay. So we're gonna get some books, which is cool because crafting books will sell. That's cool. And then the rest of it,
Well,
I guess.
it's the books up in the upper room.
Oh, in the upper room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there was a lot of books up there too.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. And I guess
So get ready, MoMster.
the rest is news for another day. Why is my hair all schmuck? Here, I could do this. Hang on. There.
No.
Shibana mana 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 mana. You don't like this one?
No.
It keeps the hair out of it.
No.
Pick that. Okay,
No.
fine. Fine.
So how is everybody? How was your weekend?
Yeah, I was just saying ours was weird. Yeah, Susie Woozy, I have to make sure I'm not missing anybody. DC Sales is here. Hi, sweetie. How you doing?
Your mic is in the way. I read that chat and it's in the way.
Well, I could make this smaller.
No,
I could do this.
it's still annoying.
Well, just a minute. I am modifying the.
MoMster, we didn't get all the stamps and everything. So
There, how's that? Can you read it now?
You're slightly, yeah.
There you
You're
go.
slightly saved.
Slightly saved. Maybe slightly saved. And she likes doing books. So there you go.
Dawn the hacker.
That's, yeah.
Or the fake Jedi Master.
Well, it was kind of a
Sith
hacker.
Lord.
It was a kind of a hacker look. No,
So whatever plans you had, we need to find bags and then we need to get all the books.
all the books. Okay.
Unfortunately, not the craft books.
Yeah, well, they had some other good books up there, though. I did peek at those. So
Yeah.
this is not a bad buy.
And she's keeping us in mind.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. So,
Because this is a person who does estate sales.
yeah.
And this is their business. So, as long as we're in her car, in her Rolodex, I'm good with that. Yep. Hand out those cards, kids. You know how it is.
Yeah, Dave, you picked like the warmest weekend so far we've had to have a garage sale.
Oh my God. No kidding.
No, Mom, we didn't get the cross stitch kits or any of the other
No.
needlepoint kits.
No.
It's
Just
we
books.
will get more deets when we go there this
Yeah,
afternoon.
and there
And
might
talk
be
to her.
a-
I didn't
Didn't have a chance because you were like live.
I know. That's what I told her.
It's like, we're on YouTube right now. I can't talk to you. But hey, I would have let you go. You had to boogie. Okay, so whatever plans we
I know
had
you
for
can
the
hold
day.
down the fort, but
Oh yeah, I would have just dropped the link and let people come in. That's what I would have done. Because that
cheater.
I am a cheater. I admit it. Shoot me. So yeah, I was saying, we had a weird weekend because we were doing sourcing and selling things and running errands, and like I said, I sold my bike, which is cool. Never gonna get this hair to look the way I want it to.
Quit messing with it,
Okay.
and that would help.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Just let it go, Elsa. Let it
It's
go.
not gonna happen.
Ooh, TC threw down and called Greg a hacker.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he knows the type though, right? Well, no, I don't know. Is there a type for hackers?
Hey, Steven the reseller.
Hey, Steven, how you doing?
I don't know. They get like Greg said they always show hackers in movies wearing a hoodie, so it's a stereotype. In DC, you're right. It helps to build a relationship with estate sale or people who run estate sales. I was there.
The first day.
I was there the first day.
That was her first day experience. Be there on the first day. Stand in line for an hour and a half before you can get in the building.
At least an hour and a half.
At least. Walk a half a mile to get, because you have to park behind everybody else. I mean, you weren't.
I didn't park a half mile.
No, mind you,
quarter mile.
You got there just as they opened.
My feet said a half.
And you were waiting
half mile,
an hour and a half.
My body. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you'd have gotten there early, maybe you could have gotten in earlier, but you'd still had to wait. So, and it was a lot of fabric. A lot of yarn, a lot of crafting items and stuff. And she picked up a couple duffel bags full of fabric.
Yeah.
So we got that. But then you left the lady a card that said, hey, because there's so much crap in this house. There was a lot of stuff in that house.
Unprocessed inventory.
Unprocessed, yes. Possibly profitable inventory. There was a lot of stuff. So she left the card, and the lady called us.
And somebody actually offered a little bit more than we did.
Did they?
But she didn't have any help. So we're going to talk.
Ooh. So they would have taken her much longer to get stuff out of there. Yeah. See.
She's pooped. She's exhausted from the sale. We're gonna
see what we can help her with.
Mm-hmm.
Be helpful. It helps.
She's dealing with the family, so
yeah, and that's the other thing, and that's
so we have to be respectful of that.
Oh God, yeah, for sure.
And I'm saying that just because there's a way. I'm saying that as a learning experience for everybody, in case you're just starting out dealing with estate sales and stuff and dropping business.
They have to answer to
dropping business cards. It doesn't pay to go in like a bull in a china shop.
No.
And say, hey, here's my business card, and I'll buy all this stuff when it's over and stuff. You gotta.
There's a finesse about it.
Yeah, you have to finesse, and you have to work on your customer skills, customer service skills.
Yeah, agreed.
You don't want to be too intrusive. You don't want to be too pushy.
No.
So work on in your head or how in front of a mirror, however, how you would approach a person and talk to them about getting them on your good side.
Truly. We have hoodie love in the chat.
I love hoodies. I don't wear them very
much. You just
much.
Don't like them on me. You don't like the hood.
It's
the hood. I can't get it up there.
It's just not a look I'm in love with.
But you love me, right? So you should love the look.
Right.
What if I decided to just don this look all the time? I have like 3 hoodies, 2, 3 hoodies. So, but what if I went hoodie like all the time? What if suddenly this was me? This is my midlife crisis look. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, you wear baseball caps all the time.
On occasion. Blink, blink. Just saying. Gotta go with the flow, baby. I'm not a good hoodie. I don't like the fact that you can't see. My peripheral vision is impacted. I'm not a fan of that. Because
Okay.
I got to see him
Go
coming.
get a haircut.
I have to see him
Mom
coming.
says you look like a monk.
Well,
or a badly dressed nun.
Does it bring respect? Mr. Robot. Yeah, exactly. He wore hoodies all the time too. I don't know if the monk look is for me, but unless it garners some respect that I don't already have. I don't know. Oh, that was for Victoria's. Yeah, Victoria sometimes early for me. I like the Mr. Robot one. Yeah, in the winter they're great. In the winter they're great. The zip up hoodies. Yeah, those are better. I don't like a lot of stuff up here. Like,
the only time I
choking
really
me out.
like hoodies is in the winter when I can pull the hoodie over my head when I'm shoveling and it's
To save you from the cold.
negative 10 degrees wind chill. Otherwise, I don't wear hoodies. They're mostly like fake hoodies.
Wait a minute. What's a fake hoodie?
They're a hoodie where this is kind of a fake hoodie because it's not. This is sweatshirt. I've got a couple that are like really thin.
Oh, you're talking like t-shirt material ones.
Yeah,
This
like
is not a good
what's
look.
the point? It's just so I. It's gonna be one of those days. I can tell already.
It's okay. Fake hoodie. You're saying is like the thinner t-shirt material.
Yeah, like what's the point of putting a hoodie on it?
It's still, even if it's thin, it's still
just a fashion thing then at that point, and it's not really.
God knows nobody's ever accused me of being fashionable. That's for sure.
It's not like doesn't really serve a purpose. It's like an attachment to the neckline.
It's almost like a bonnet at this point. Anyway, it's attached to the neckline. It's there in case you want to cover your ears. I don't know. All this started with my hair, and I haven't done it any favors by putting that hoodie on.
9 out of 10 shows, your hair is always a problem.
Yes. Maybe I should just shave my head.
No, there's a look.
Yeah, I got the right face for that. Not at all. I like that.
How'd you guess?
I will publish my...
Now you know what she does at midnight.
Yeah, I will be publishing my manifestos later in the year. I wish I could write a manifesto. I could probably pen off a few good ones. But... And then what do you got? You just
and we automatically think that manifestos are negative in context, and they might not necessarily be. You might want to write about puppies, kittens, and daisies.
The puppy manifesto is something that I'm sure the public is waiting for.
Here's my puppy manifesto.
Actually, the cat manifesto would be the one to write, because cats have so much energy in multiple ways that the cat manifesto would be perfect.
I think they're out there. It's called Reddit.
That's true. The internet is...
And memes. There's
memes. There's memes. You don't need for cats, you need memes, not manifestos.
Well, Jennifer Hayes.
Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Excuse me. Jennifer is a popper.
Did you say hi to everybody? Because obviously I'm not going to be able to.
If I
the chat's going.
Have more coffee. If I've neglected to say hi to anybody, please let us know. I tried. I was going through it while you were talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Well, Charlie Grace is here too. Okay,
I know I didn't say anything. You? And now she hosts a travel chick chat on Monday nights.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, because they're doing that whole, van life, camper life thing, travel. It's cool.
Very cool.
It's cool.
Well, thank you for the compliment.
That's cool. Everybody go check out. Drop a link. Don't be afraid to drop links, guys. I want everybody to know about your chick chat travel. Yeah, on Monday night. So drop that link, girl. For sure. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else.
So here's yes. Jennifer, we still have to send you your bag.
Yeah, we didn't send your bag.
We got busy.
It was a busy weekend. I'm sorry. We will get it out this week.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Dawn will. because that's her job.
Me.
I have other things.
After we go check out the books. But I will get it out. I promise.
Someday this garage will get done.
It's
someday.
It is it's almost like a quest.
Oh, I'm at the hardest part. I'm like now having to drop the golden ring in the mountain, and I have to climb the mountain first.
Yeah, exactly. But the problem is when you're doing something with this mammoth, almost epic, thing, that you get side quests, and that's
oh my god.
So
every project starts another project.
Side quest. So yeah, so this is an epic journey that we're on, and it will be done before we have our garage sale. And we have not put a date on that garage sale yet.
Yeah, that's like one of those projects that's way out there.
We haven't. We have a butt ton of stuff for said garage sale.
It's all over the house, but we have it.
So my house will be so clean by the time when we have that garage sale and everything is outside, staged, and ready to go. You'll be able to walk through my house with no problem. This is my goal. You'll be able to walk through the basement without a problem. Also my goal. Wow. I know, it's huge.
Somebody got the reference.
Sam, yes. Sam.
So
this is Jennifer's you're holding up now.
Well, we have more.
Oh yeah, I know, but
so
I haven't mailed it
yet. In honor of Pride Month.
Oh yes, let's reference this quickly.
Lord of the Garages.
Lord of the Garages. Yeah, exactly.
It's a quest, let me tell you. Oh my god, is it a quest?
It's an epic journey, that's for sure.
There's this is epic. It's beyond epic. It's what's beyond epic. Like even bigger than epic.
I don't know.
This garage.
It depends on how you look at it. But
like what was I thinking when I started this, you know?
Insurmountable, like, possibly, but
holy man.
Insurmountable fits. For sure. So yes, for Pride, you were saying.
So in honor of Pride Month,
we'll let you know, Dave. We'll let you know.
Those of you who don't know, we're gay.
What?
Lesbian.
Whatever. We are?
Yeah.
No. It's a label.
So, Dave, we will definitely let you know.
Oh, yeah.
So we're giving away, every week we're giving away one of these handy dandy, I never get it right.
It's because it's left to right.
I know. One of these lovely rainbow colored bags. It's pretty roomy, I might add.
See, you can fit your
room. You could fit a small dog in there.
So this is the key on today's video. When it goes out and publishes, and you can leave comments underneath it
that say "Love wins."
Is that the new one?
Yep.
So you have to type the words "Love wins" in the comment section below this video when it posts. There you go. And you will be in.
Brandon's. We got the Lego set.
We did. We had two. We got two. And my mom says, and mom's in the chat, and she did agree to this, so she knows I'm not telling any, falsities here. She's going to put we've got two sets, one to keep and one to put together. She's going to put it together. Mom's going to put the Lego set together. So when she gets
part of our indoctrination.
Yeah, this is part of the, we don't pay her enough, but there you go. So she said she wants to put it together, and
she says she cannot wait.
I'll break that puppy out if you want to work on it today.
I know where it is. She's got other things to do.
We're gonna get that set together.
This is her reward for cleaning stuff.
Yeah, because she loves Legos. Come to find out, I didn't know. There's something you learn something about your mother all the time.
I knew she liked Legos.
I didn't know she liked Legos. I mean, I know she did the little bagged kits.
Yeah, she did Star Wars.
Very cool. So yeah, we'll show it when she gets.
So you're never too young
to play with Lego,
or too old.
Exactly.
Or old enough.
Hey Johnny, how you doing, man?
Hey Johnny.
We were just discussing Lego and other things.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, Mom's gonna have a hoot with that. So Mom's putting together the Lego set. The Everyone is Awesome.
Yeah,
and I can't wait because I plan on putting it somewhere back here so I can have it on my wall of collectibles.
Yeah,
I was going to say my wall of shame, but there's no wall of shame.
You don't have a wall of shame.
No, it's my toys.
Unless they haven't been painted in a while, and then they look like a wall of shame.
It's my toys.
Are the ones that the cats rub on.
Yeah,
and the
I
dog.
think I'm going to move that shelf. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh my
I'm going to put shelves up.
Like, we don't have enough projects.
This is true.
Oh my God.
We have plenty. We do. But you know, the camera, you can't see the multiple toys. There we go. Multiple toys. It's kind of over there and out of the way. There you go.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. I don't know what to say. Wall of Pride. There you go. Yeah. I like that better. Wall of Pride. Me and my many things. Paul's here.
Hey, Paul.
Holy shirkers, Paul. Welcome.
Wow. Long
I know.
time no see.
I know.
How's the booth going?
Yeah.
We're obviously not going to get to the booth today.
Not with the book buy. No.
No,
So
because we're going to have to grab every tote we own.
Greg needs to add a hoodie. There you go. Yeah, Paul. And for all of you who don't know, go check out Paul's channel. He's got.
Why is there a giant duck? Actually, that's not a duck.
Which duck behind me here? Well, this one.
Oh, wait.
Wait. That's a duck.
That's a Pikachu.
That's a Pikachu. So I
This-
was at a garage sale.
Not too long ago. Wow, this is flying off my head. Get it? Flying off my head. It's a duck.
Ah, there you go.
So, what do you think? Here's a look.
Camera has to go higher now. We're very
Or we
tall.
can go low.
Go low. When they go high, we go low. Yeah. Hang on a second.
Hey, Aqua Girl.
Hey, how
This
you
is
doing?
slipping off my head.
Well, that's
like-
okay. You gotta wear
Like
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Maybe
not a
without the
look.
glasses. There you go.
This is seriously not a look.
It's a look. The problem is it a good look?
And now he's sorry he asked. See, you should know better, TC, with us because
It's a look.
great 2 weeks in and rent is paid.
Oh, sweet. Great. Nice. That's good. That's
Yeah,
always good.
so we're at this garage sale in the neighborhood where we live.
Hey, Patrick.
They were moving and they were like giving stuff away.
And of course, the lady, I said, "Oh, I'll take these." And she's like, "What? May I ask?" She was very nice about it. She's like, "May I ask what you're going to do with those hats?" And I wanted to come back and be stupid and say, "Well, you know, they're for my sex life," but I didn't do that because that would have been weird.
That would have been weird.
And she was a nice lady, and I didn't want to scare her. So I said, basically, "Well, we have a YouTube channel, and sometimes we do stupid things like this." So you get to see him here first.
Yeah.
Fancy Hat Club. Yeah.
Go to garage sales, find the dorkiest looking thing you can
Yeah.
put on your head, and
Yeah.
there you go. You are now legit.
Part of the Dorky Hat Club. Or Fancy Hat Club, depending.
Yeah. We've showed up on other people's shows and auctions with
With weirdness.
mask on and
Weirdness.
stuff. I have to take this off.
It's too much.
Squeezing my head.
It's more of a child's hat. Let's put it that way. And I have a big head, but at least it's elastic.
So there you go, TC.
There you
Wait
go.
a minute.
It doesn't talk very well. This one needs a nose job. His nose is crooked.
Well, that's because he was in a bag.
Poor thing. He has a deviated septum.
Oh,
Deviated
TC
septum.
wants to know how much for the Pikachu hat. She just got that.
I just got that.
Hey, Sharon.
I just got it. So I don't know, but I'll let you know. It's got tags and everything.
Yeah, and we sold that bedazzled hat, Pat.
We did. And then I was walking through Meijer couple weeks ago, and I walked by and I'm like, that's the hat I just sold.
And we're whacking Lisa up.
Are we quacking her up? We're
Hey,
quacking
KK.
her up. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kathy's here. Hello, Kathy.
So yeah,
Thank you so much, dear. Appreciate it.
so dorky visors and hats. All the rage.
I'm strange. Literally, they were what? 25, 50 cents or something. They weren't
I
much.
don't know. They had price tags on them.
They did, but I took them off because
She was practically giving me stuff.
they wanted to move.
I like touched something. She goes, "You want that?" I'm like, okay.
No, but I wanted to touch it. Thank you. She wanted to get rid of stuff. She had some cool wind chime birdhousey things that she made. Yeah, which were very cool.
Hey, Philly Flipper.
Hey, Paul. Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Aw, he loves us
Oh,
both.
isn't that sweet? He's such a sweetie.
Thank
got two
you.
Pauls, Triple P. What's the latest?
Okay.
There you go.
And then Aqua Girl thinks Paul is stalking her.
You happen to be,
In the same place at the same time, not necessarily stalking.
let him get there first, and then you come in and stalk him. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it. I don't know how that works. I don't know.
So
Hi to everybody.
what gay thing do you want to talk about today?
What gay thing? Like those hats were gay. Okay.
Well, they're kind of ambiguous.
Yeah, they kind of are. I don't know, what gay thing would you like to talk about today? What LGBT thing would you like to talk about today? Because we really need to cover the spectrum here.
Anybody got any questions that
There
you want
go.
answered?
Let's open it up to the chat. If you have a question related to the LGBT topic,
You're listing mini fridges? That can't be fun.
that can't be fun.
I don't like mini fridges. They're a pain in the butt to clean.
If you have a question, go ahead and ask it. No,
Yeah.
there is no such thing as a stupid question.
Well, there can be.
Well, but we try not to make you feel that way.
Yeah, we won't make you feel that way.
Right.
We will tell you if it's like a question you shouldn't ask in
fridges.
general company.
Mini fridges. Must have got a stockpile of mini fridges. Are we talking like 6-pack mini fridges? Are we talking about dormitory size mini fridges? Or are we talking about?
None of them function efficiently, in my opinion.
You've been in a few hotel rooms where
they did not function efficiently.
So the mini fridge story. We're in a room for reseller rally, and the fridge.
And the last place we stayed.
The first place we stayed.
Oh, the first place we stayed, it froze everything.
Everything. You could put a bottle of water in there, and 2 hours later, you better pull that bottle of water out, or it's going to turn into a popsicle and blow up. So,
what's the Q mean on the end of LGBTQ? Good question. Questioning, or queer,
Yep. So it depends, but
because basically an LGBT is usually the shortest acronym that they use.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't always that way.
No.
Because it even took the LG lesbian gay community to accept bisexuals,
right,
and then to accept transgender people under the umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the reasons they came up with like the rainbow flag, is to cover the spectrum. So even within our own community, it's taken us decades to recognize other people and groups. But yes, the Q and LGBTQ can actually go longer. There's more letters behind it, which I don't know what they mean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Q stands for questioning, which covers the people who are questioning their sexuality and gender, and also queer, because we've reclaimed that word back, because it used to be derogatory. Yeah. Still can be used derogatory, but we claimed it back.
True.
Hey, Janet, long time no see. It feels like a long time at least.
Oh, yeah.
And Paul's loving your huge cassette on the back of the wall.
It's a
that thing can never come down because everybody loves it.
I know. It's a fatigue mat that Laura got us.
Every time I see it, I think of
it's
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's cute. It's cool. So, okay. Where we have this one here for our best friends. What do you think are the 3 safest states to live in if you are LGBTQ?
None.
Well, populated areas that have a large community are probably safer, but no place is that safe because there's always assholes.
Yeah. There's always mean people.
And
TC said Massachusetts, and I would probably tend to agree with that.
Susie says that California, New York, California, and Oregon are safe states. And safe is a relative term. Like, do you mean where you're, if your rights are covered if you are terminated from a job because of being LGBTQ? So Michigan is still as an at-will state. Michigan you can still be fired. The state we live in, I could still have been fired just because they didn't like that I had a wife instead of a husband. So safe is a relative term. Your term safety as far as like, am I going to get beat up when I walk down the street, to the fact that am I going to get fired? There's a big range of safe there. So,
and it's Johnny found that Massachusetts has been more welcoming there than New Orleans.
Yeah, safe. It's in the South.
Massachusetts tends to lead the way. I have found in my, but
Okay.
the amount of trans women that have been killed in the last year is astronomical.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so if you're,
Thank you. She agrees with the asshole part. I love full assholes.
we have to be careful. Those of us in the community, now, like Dawn and I, because we're white and because we can pretty much pass for straight women, especially when we're out by ourselves.
Yeah, maybe a little more butch than others for me, but yeah.
But we can. When I go to the grocery store, I don't get called out because I'm wearing a rainbow mask or anything.
No.
I don't have that fear. But if I was a black transgender woman,
yeah,
that could be a problem.
So thank you, Patrick. Patrick bringing in the serial killer contingent to the discussion.
I'm a serial killer. I buy boxes of it every week.
She does, and she kills that serial. That's the way to gay marriage. Yeah. Thinking of areas
So,
like even in the towns in New Jersey has a large gay population. Yeah, and like I said, if you got a large population of any group, you feel safer in that group. You feel safer in that space.
And in that neighborhood.
Even the ethnicity, you're not getting harassed by people different than you. So, but yeah, so safe is a
relative term for us. And if you had asked us that question, 10 years ago, I would have said definitely very, very few places.
Yeah. Like she says, being the mother of a transgender child, it's hard because you want to keep them safe, but there is no real safe space. Just make sure that they have a good group of friends, and support them, and make sure that they are ever vigilant of the fact that people will not like them for who they are. And that's sad, but it's true. So have their guard up. You just have to.
Aqua Girl had a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is going to be...
That one?
Depends.
Okay.
Here again.
During the marriage.
If every situation is unique.
Yeah, every state's different too.
Because if one of the parents is a butthead, it doesn't matter if, let's say, the guy is a butthead, and it wouldn't matter if the woman was part of the LGBT community or not, he's still going to make her life miserable.
Mm-hmm.
and fight for custody. And it depends on the judge. It depends on the state.
Exactly.
It depends on the community. It just...
Yeah. It depends. I mean, the judge can make the difference. Even with the laws in the state being a certain way, a judge can still rule one way or the other. So it just, you don't know. Discriminating against. How often do you feel discriminated against? At times you feel it happens more or less. It depends.
I think I've been more discriminated as a female than as a member of the LGBT community.
That you know of, because it's kind of...
Well,
it can... I mean, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors and what people are saying about you or making decisions about you when you're not in the room. So
how do you know?
But you can... I don't feel... For a lot of my life, I was considered a straight woman and married to a man. So the only thing I dealt with was being a woman as far as discrimination. Being now married to a woman and identifying as a lesbian, the discrimination, if it triggers at all for me, if I notice it, it's more maybe just side eye or an odd look or a reaction to the fact that, when I say something like, well, my wife made that, or, I'm going to go home and ask my wife about that. That's the kind of thing you see, but it's not, it's more overt. I don't know.
And that goes back to feeling safe, because
Yeah.
when somebody says, "Oh, what does your husband do?" and I said, "My wife does this, works here," then I have to judge what I'm going to respond with, because do I out myself again to a complete stranger?
Kathy's going to. It is said that after 10 years of marriage, you have the right to benefit. Does that confuse also?
Yeah, because we're legally married.
We're legally married, so
it didn't before.
It didn't before, but now that it's legal in the United States.
That's a time where I felt discriminated against, but that was a whole state and federal level thing, because we bought a house together almost 20 years ago. We were not married. We could not legally get married in the state of Michigan. And so we went and had wills drawn up and everything else, because, and even though we legally did that, if our families wanted to be butt heads, if something happened to one of us, the family could have stepped in,
pull it down closer. There we go.
And
I feel like I'm falling
caused down. The surviving spouse issues.
Right. And it could have happened, but now we have legal rights under the law. And so, yeah. Yep. I agree. There's still a lot of, negativity out there.
There's still older LGBTQ people that can't come out, that have to live in secret
for their own reasons.
So that's why we talk about it, because it educates people. It gives you our perspective. And you got to remember, this is our perspective on a lot of the personal matters. It's not, your mileage may vary. So
your mileage may vary. True.
You know, every gay person has, and I use gay as a sweeping generalization of the whole community. Everybody's experience is different.
Yeah, truly. Yeah, and just be supportive, which we appreciate. Oh, Patrick. Did I say hi to Patrick?
I did.
Okay.
We were talking about hats earlier.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm very paranoid about missing people, obviously.
Oh, TC, yeah. There's still corporations and businesses that can fire you.
Michigan. I mean, I don't know about other states, and I was lucky that I worked for a company that embraced diversity, and
because it was corporately the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, and for whatever reason they did it, I appreciate them doing it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying that they deserve a halo or sainthood,
but there was within the corporation there was still departments where it was not safe to be out.
True, and that although they tried to fight it, there's still you have that internal managers could still make your life miserable for their own damn reasons, whatever they were. So yeah, we have not grown beyond that. There are still petty people out there. There are still people who don't understand and have a hard time looking past their own paradigm. So,
Paul,
what?
It's not being shoved down your throats. It's just that people are being more aware of LGBTQ people.
So yeah, okay, Paul, that's a good question, and you might want to look at it this way. You grew up in a world where mom and dad and the kids were on TV. Mom and dad and the kids were the neighbors. Mom and dad and the kids were in the workplace, in school, whatever. There were variations on that theme, but mostly you were seeing a heterosexual couple together with their children. And that's all we saw as well. So if you want to turn it around a little bit, that could be considered shoving it down our throats. The straight community shoving it down our throats, that there was not other ways of life out there.
There was not room at the table for us.
Right. So if it feels like you're getting it shoved down your throat now, it's basically because it's being made more, you're being made more aware of it. It's always been there, but we were never comfortable about putting it out there. I could not, back in the day, if I were inclined, put a picture of my wife on my desk at work and have it accepted. I would not be able to have a talk show with my wife. It would not be accepted. I could do it with my husband. I could do anything with my husband. I could go anywhere, sign in anywhere, go travel and be accepted just about anywhere. But If I had a wife, I would not be, and it would have to be in the closet. So if it feels like it's being shoved down your throat, it's not. It's just you're becoming more aware of it, and it is being more accepted because there's other lifestyles out there. And I hate saying lifestyles, but there's other norms out there. So it may feel like as a cisgender straight man that it is being shoved down your throat, but it's really not. It's just it's out there more. And accept it like we accepted the fact that, everybody was married to a man or woman of the
And
opposite sex.
That's why decades ago a lesbian and a gay man would get married, because they needed to have that straight representation at their job, at their work. And so it's not, and it wasn't about the sex. It was about the fact that they had a legal right and they wouldn't get fired for being a lesbian.
Mm-hmm. He says this,
or a gay man.
She's black or white. Who cares? It matters because.
But the thing is,
it matters because of representation.
Turn that around, Paul. It does matter, and you should care because that's interesting about learning about people. It does matter to me when someone's black. It does matter to me when someone's Hispanic, Latino, Latina, Mexican, Chinese, Asian American. It all matters to me because I'm not that person. And so I love getting to know people that are different than me.
Didn't back in, say, the 70s, pre-gay marriage, wasn't it the norm for a partner would adopt the other to cut through the legal stuff? Yeah, you could. And that, it depends on the state but that was one of the little workarounds.
Yeah.
Let's see. Size, last name, political party, or gender. Yeah. There's no such thing. Yeah. Discrimination in general is just not cool. And yes, there are many types of discrimination out there besides that.
The name tag he put in your bag on the boat.
Look
that's what. Because you said you weren't sure you said hi to him. And Aqua Girl had a question about the they pronoun.
Oh, okay. Where was it, above this?
Yeah, I believe so.
Chat's flying. Sorry, guys. Aqua Girl. Hi, Patrick.
I saw it. I think it was Aqua Girl.
Well, let me go down farther because we've got. Well, repost it if whoever said it, because that way I can find it. Because gosh, I'm having a hard time keeping up with this. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah,
somebody had a question about the they pronoun. The pronouns they and their are used, and you can see that on people's Twitter handles.
It was Susie.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to find it.
It's for someone who doesn't declare either gender.
Yeah.
They are neither male nor female, or they're both.
I mean, let's be real. What do you have in the English language right now that says something that it's either male or female? So it's black or white. It's binary. What do you have in the English language that kind of falls between that anywhere in the spectrum? So they is the most appropriate thing to use because they don't identify as straight one or straight the other one. Strictly, I should say, male or female. It's not. They're on the spectrum. Kinsey scale, whatever. But yeah,
Native Americans had the word two-spirit.
Yeah.
Which I'm not exactly positive of the complete definition of that word, but they were accepting, a lot of the different tribes were accepting of two-spirited people in their tribes, and they respected them. So,
it's a female gay cousin. Her partner is still married to two gay male partners from back when they were in the military. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If it worked for them.
Well, because the military
the military
is bad.
Don't ask, don't tell was horrible. Military is still bad. Military is still not great for females, by the way.
No. So that's why they did it, to make it safe for themselves.
Yes, Susie, yeah.
And there's a lot of information out there if you want to further, because we don't have all the answers and all the definitions, and we're still learning, and we'll always be learning because everybody evolves. So you can Google it, however you search things, and there's a lot of good blogs out there and stuff that are better at explaining like the use of pronouns, gender identity, non-binary, all those terms you probably have heard but aren't sure what they mean.
Yeah. So if you're asking,
it isn't that they haven't identified, they just don't identify as male or female.
Yeah, they just prefer not to. So okay, I want to know how the other half lives. Worried. Okay, asking is offensive. I think anyone knew the details. Yeah, I mean it is, familiarity will help with that. I mean, if you don't have any LGBT friends, you're never gonna know what and how.
We're fortunate now that we have the internet.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, ask the question. You can ask the questions here. I'm not going to take offense at it.
And if you're not comfortable asking the question in the chat, then send us an email.
Put your email in there.
Or on our Instagram account. Facebook is flaky about notifying when we get messages. So
there you go. There's our email. If you have a question that you don't feel comfortable asking in the chat, you may use that.
You can email us, and we will do our best to be honest with you and not criticize or anything.
Yeah, they just like you said, they just don't identify as strictly one or the other. So and it'd be nice if the English language had words for that. I'm sure we could come up with terms.
Chuck, we're talking about this because it's Pride Month.
I missed a comment. Chuck! Well, there's always something happening in the community, but no, this is Pride Month, and we've been doing it
and we've been asking people to give us their questions, and because we want people to be comfortable and we want people to be safe here, and we like talking about it.
Yeah. There you go. I have email friends.
Yeah. And that's not uncommon. That's not uncommon in any group of persons.
Any group. Yeah. Because you get ingrained or comfortable with your, you find your group, you're there, you're happy, but there's other things going on. So it's part of life.
We're not somber. Wait. Here, Chuck.
Who's somber?
Here's your happy moment.
You missed that. There you go. You missed the hats, dude. Go back. There were hats.
No, I was gonna say something, and now it kind of like
you blew it
out of my brain.
Chuck blew it out of your head, or the hats blew it out of your head? I don't know. I think it was the hats that blew it out of your head. No, it's just people. We said ask questions. You got questions?
Ask questions because.
On occasion.
You're welcome, Chuck. I'm glad I could help.
Yeah.
Hey, Treasures Noir.
Treasures Noir. Hello.
We like talking about it because that's what we've done ever since we got together.
Oh yeah, we were
we were part of the diversity group at work. Right. So
thank you. Back at you. Yeah, I mean we've
it's what we as a couple do and what we're comfortable doing. Should you how do I say it? Maya Angelou said something that I've read this quote time and time again, and it resonates with me so well. When you know better, do better.
Yeah. When you know better, you do better.
And it's on everybody. It's on us. It's on everybody that watches this show, that if you know better, then educate yourself. Do a little reading. Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Get some information. If you have trusted friends, then ask them questions. Ask them if it's okay if you ask them personal questions first. Yeah. Because as in any ethnic group, it's not their job to teach you about who they are.
Yes.
Right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not
It's
unless,
not on them.
unless they offer.
Yeah.
If they offer to answer some questions for you, that's great. But yeah,
It's not on them. It's on us. It's on every individual to educate yourself. And
I'll vote for Kathy. Kathy's
so if you know better, do better. And nobody's perfect. And we're all going to make mistakes.
What?
I know, honey. I know you held me up on that high pedestal, but
I really thought you were perfect.
I know.
I did.
Sorry. But I love you. Yeah.
I love you too.
So I'm always learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it gets
Everybody.
frustrating at times because it's like things evolve and things change, and not everybody in our community is gonna have the same ideals and philosophies.
No,
and
we're all individuals.
Yeah.
Mom's even learning stuff.
I
Mama-
know.
Mama
That's
said
why it's
in
awesome.
in her blank fill in the blank years of life, she's learned more this year than she has, in a long time. So you can always, Dawn needs a hair. Thank you, Kathy. It's so true. I do. I need a haircut. We were talking about that earlier, Kath. You missed it. I need a haircut.
So
my wife seemed delusional about. Yeah, exactly. I thought she was perfect. I thought she was perfect. Not perfect.
she knows better.
Yeah, you know
She
me.
knows better.
You know me. So what do you got planned for today? We're going to go do books, right?
Hey, all right, some bits.
Dude. Horizon.
And Adam
hello.
Hartman.
Wow, we're getting in at the last quarter here. Cool.
That's cool.
No, come on down. We're good.
Yeah, see, this is what you guys get
You
for
missed
coming
the
in late.
hats.
You missed all this.
Where'd my hat go? Where'd my hat go? There it is. You missed these. This one with a deviated
Yeah,
septum.
you missed this.
This poor guy has a deviated
Yeah,
septum.
he needs his beak fixed.
He does.
He needs a beakotomy.
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 A beak straightening.
That's one of the reasons I like Johnny's show, because he always ends it like, be kind.
Yeah. Agreed.
Absolutely. Okay, wait a minute. What did TC just say about?
Oh, wait, but where?
So how many books are we talking about here? A huge box full, at least. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Probably
I'll show
100.
pictures. I'll bring pictures. I'll bring a camera. We'll do a little. Maybe I'll even bring the video camera.
Yeah,
that'll work.
Get that stuff together so we can go there. If you see any PG Woodhouse books, think of me. Okay, I gotta write that down because I'll never remember.
Who wanted the PG Woodhouse?
Lisa C.
Okay. Who's PG Wood? I guess there's.
I've seen his books.
You need
I
one
need
of the
paper.
multiple.
Oh, shoot.
I was cleaning my desk.
Holy crap! Look at this. Wait a minute. Get those. Hold on. You grab there.
You want this whole pile?
Yeah, because this is funny to me because I have the same problem on my desk. I can never find them when I need them. But like, these are all Post-it notes.
Yeah. So
these are like,
I was cleaning my
yeah,
desk.
it always happens. I know I have like a ton of them, and I'm always asking Dawn for them. Okay, so Lisa C.
I was cleaning my desk. I did.
I've never read. Can you scroll back up a minute? Because I got to see
okay,
so I know how to spell this.
Which one?
PG Woodhouse.
Can't be that hard. Woodhouse.
Got it.
Yeah, okay. Now, although she had a lot of books.
No, we're not taking out a home library. We wanted all the craft supplies, but
thank you, Daisy.
And it's Love Wins, by the way. It's not Pride Wins. It Love Wins.
Hold it up again.
Hold on. I got goobers in my eyes.
All of a sudden, she can't see.
I can't. My eyes get all screwed up. Okay, before we go, because it's getting to be that time. Love Wins.
2 words. It's harder this time because it's 2 words.
Yeah. Wait until next week.
Yeah.
So, after this video uploads, go to the chat at the bottom.
Comments.
DC's just trying to throw him off. I knew it.
Oh, tricky,
DC. I'm impressed with your
tricky
stealthiness of saying
tricky, very tricky.
I have peanuts in my eyes. Yeah, something like that.
Goobers. Chocolate covered peanuts.
So put after the video uploads, go to the discussion section and put "Love Wins" with an S in the comment section, so you can be in the running Thursday
for a bag,
for a Love Wins Pride bag.
A drawing for a bag and a drawing and a bag.
Lisa will remind you Thursday because that's what we do.
We try to make sure everybody's got a chance. Jennifer's not happy with that because she goes right in and does it, and then the odds of her winning dwindle. But she did win last week. So.
Yeah. So yeah, don't put it in the chat now because this chat does not count.
Yeah, it's got to be in the comment section.
It's got to be in the comment section after the video uploads.
Once it allows you to put a comment in.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take a while.
I know.
They take a while.
Dumb spins. Well, Chuck, you can type that in the comment section after the video uploads and see how you win next Thursday.
I flashed right onto a
chocolate bar.
No, actually, I flashed onto a Prince song.
Ice cream?
Except it was ice cream. Now she's hooked. No, it was a Prince song. When doves cry, but when doves.
That was kind of a.
I know.
Weird jump.
Free association is a weird thing for me.
I know.
Chuck. We gotta love Chuck. Okay, guys. I think we
gotta go get some books.
I don't know how many.
I was gonna change my clothes and work in the garage, but
now we gotta go get books.
That's the joys of reselling.
Yeah, never know.
You make plans and then they change instantly.
Yeah, you never know. So we're gonna go source some stuff, get some books, and we'll see how many we get. I don't know.
You're welcome, KK.
For sure.
We like sharing ourselves.
Hey, no worries. To a point.
You got whining going on, Jennifer? What? Love wins.
Love does win.
Love wins is the words.
That's right.
There's the words. I can speak the English.
You can speak the English.
I can't ever hear when doves cry without laughing anymore. My friend always started making cooing noises and cracks me up. You have a warped friend, TC, but that's okay.
I love that.
Coo, coo,
chiropractor
coo.
On Wednesday. Yeah, no kidding. We'll find out. But we're going to take a bunch of totes.
Oh, we've learned.
We have a bunch of IKEA bags, but I think IKEA bags are going to be a little too. I mean,
that's too big. You can't put that many books in there.
Well, you can, but you won't want to lift it.
Unfortunately, this isn't in the basement, so it's on the first floor.
That's handy.
That part's handy.
Back in my car into the driveway and throwing a bag of it is what I'm going to do. All right, we'll figure it out. I want
Where is it?
Well, I did clean.
Oh,
there you go.
I'm so attached to this now.
I cleaned.
Yeah, my Fitbit will be happy. It goes absolutely ape butt when I hit 2,000 for some reason.
That was a weird gesture, but okay. Just saying. It's beating me. You've seen the evidence. All right, kids. Peace out. We'll see. 3D. We'll see you Thursday. Have a great week.
Wish us well.
Yeah.